If you have never met Jackie and Shadow, you are about to understand why 25,000 people opened their wallets for them. They are a pair of bald eagles who nest in a tree above Big Bear Lake in California, and there is a live camera pointed at that nest, and millions of people watch it. And not casually either. Those viewers have sat through failed eggs that never hatched, and through the seats when the chicks made it, grieving over that nest and celebrating at it from 1,000 miles away in their kitchens.
Here is the problem that showed up this year. The forest those eagles hunt in and perch in was for sale. 63 acres on the lake, a parcel called Moon Camp, and it was headed for residential development. Not a villain in a boardroom, just the ordinary way land works. Somebody owns it, somebody wants to build on it, and the eagles do not hold the deed. The only way that forest was going to stay a forest was if somebody bought it first, so they tried anyway. Friends of Big Bear Valley set out to raise $10 million, which is a genuinely absurd amount of money to ask the internet for, to buy a forest for 2 birds. And on July 24th, they announced that they had every dollar of it. But the number itself is not actually the good part of this story, because the shape of the number is more than 25,000 separate people gave, and between them, those 25,000 supplied nearly half the entire total. And then there was the gap, because half of 10 million is still 5 million short, and a crowd of small donations can stall out right at the finish line. That gap was closed by a single donation of more than $5.5 million from Anna and Greg Brockman. I want to be precise about what happened there, because it is the nicest kind of arithmetic. The crowd made it credible, and the big gift made it done, and neither one of them would have worked alone. 25,000 people proved the forest mattered, and then somebody with the means to finish it finished it. The San Bernardino Mountains Land Trust expects to close the purchase by July 31st, and the land will be preserved in perpetuity, which is a legal way of saying forever. Not protected until the next zoning meeting, not safe only while somebody keeps paying attention, but permanently removed from the list of things that can ever be sold. That is the part I keep turning over in my head. 25,000 strangers, who mostly know each other only as people who watch the same nest, bought a forest and took it off the market for good. Go and watch those eagles tonight, because their landlord situation just improved dramatically. I'm Naomi, and this is Pixel Politics.